8-year-old. Arya was the kind of child people remembered long after she walked past them. She had soft brown eyes, a quiet smile, and a heart so big that even grown-ups wondered how it fit inside such a small body. She lived in a humble apartment with her parents. Her father drove a city bus, and her mother worked part-time at a bakery. Life was simple, money was tight, but love was abundant. Arya never felt poor. She simply felt grateful. Monday morning arrived with a gentle breeze and clouds drifting lazily across the sky. Arya grabbed her lunchbox, packed with her favorite meal, a homemade chicken sandwich, and began her usual walk to school. She waved at shopkeepers, smiled at neighbors, and even paused to scratch the head of a stray dog who wagged its tail at her every morning. She had a way of leaving warmth behind her wherever she went. As she neared the school gates, she spotted someone sitting alone on a bench. It was Jason, a boy around her age but from another class. Arya had noticed him before, quiet, withdrawn, his clothes often too worn, his shoes too old. He rarely spoke, and when he did, it was in a soft voice that sounded like it carried too many unspoken stories. Today, something was different. Jason's hands trembled as he held them together. His face looked pale, his eyes tired, almost hollow. Arya slowed her steps. Something tugged inside her chest, the kind of pull she always felt when someone was hurting. She approached him gently. "Are you okay?" she asked, her voice soft like a whisper carried by the wind. Jason didn't answer at first. He kept staring at the ground. Then, barely audible, he muttered, "I'm fine." But Arya knew better. That wasn't the "I'm fine" people say when they mean it. It was the kind they say when they're trying not to cry. She sat beside him, her small legs dangling above the ground. "Did you eat breakfast?" she asked. He shook his head. Arya's heart sank. She opened her lunchbox slowly and looked at the sandwich inside. It was warm, fresh, and smelled just the way she liked it. Her stomach grumbled softly, reminding her that she hadn't eaten anything since last night. But then she looked at Jason. His lips were dry. His hands were shaking. His breathing was uneven. She didn't need anyone to explain what that meant. Hunger had a language of its own, one Arya understood far too well. She pushed the open lunchbox toward him. "Here," she said softly. "You can have mine." Jason looked at her as if she'd handed him the moon. "Are you sure?" he whispered. Arya nodded, though her stomach knotted at the thought of going hungry until after school. "Yes, I already ate at home," she lied gently. Jason hesitated, then took the sandwich with trembling hands. Each bite he took was slow, almost reverent. Like he wasn't just eating food, he was swallowing relief, hope, and warmth. His eyes glistened with tears he didn't